Why'd you stop?
And I just wanna tell you how I feel. I'm pretty sure everything's been said. Someone else come around, my brain go dead. Rushing in familiar territory, leaving things unread. All the red flags.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, you guys.
Oh my goodness, they just keep pulling up.
What's good?
Pulling up on us.
It's the consistency for me.
Yeah.
We back making our
y'all.
comments. People come dropping their comments on YouTube. They doing what they supposed to do. They sharing. They love us.
We on the up and up, friend.
On the up and up. We appreciate you continuing to pull back up on us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
As y'all can see, we got a guest today.
Hello.
The one and only.
The one and only Ariel Williams, a.k.a. Complex Captures. I like that little sound effect. Absolutely.
Come on now.
Oh my gosh. I ain't seen you since the wedding. First of all, before we get into jumping into all that, boy, I'll tell you, one of our family members had a wedding. This kind of like my family, like my cousin.
No facts, big facts.
Man, we had a wedding in New Orleans. It went stupid.
It was crazy. It's a great time.
It was actually alcohol sister wedding.
It was-
We call him alcohol on here.
Hey.
Yeah, that's my friend. He
Code names.
Code name. That's my boy.
At least I know a little
Wedding
something.
went stupid though. Had an amazing time.
No, facts.
Just to give y'all a little background, little sis went to Howard, so got an opportunity to meet all her friends.
Yeah.
And then Brody went to Howard too. It's a HBCU love story.
It was a great time.
It was a good time. What's your favorite part about the wedding?
Man, it was the turn up, man, and we was there all week. Like we had we was there for a time, and the time was well spent. But at the wedding itself, and everybody to see everybody, because I was like with her friends type thing.
Yeah.
But when everybody came for the wedding day, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Man,
that
it was lit.
That was the peak.
It was lit. Food was good. The music was good. That's probably like the most litest wedding
I've been to. It's the most lit one I ever been to.
Now I had another one, man. One of my teammates from UAPB, her wedding went crazy too. And her wedding was in Mississippi. Hey, their wedding went up too. But I love weddings, man. Weddings are a great time for families to come together and party, bro.
And celebrate love. That'd be the sweetest thing.
Black love.
That'd be the sweetest thing.
Did y'all ever see that TV show Black Love that used to come on?
I heard of it,
man.
but I never seen it.
It was really good. It was really good.
I love love, but I love black love.
Yeah.
I love Black
I
Love.
love black love.
Okay. All
How
right,
you
that's-
know? Okay, but we gotta start. How you know Ariel? Just from alcohol, or how y'all meet?
Really? Yes. Yes and no. Yes and no. So I'm gonna tell y'all something really funny. I'm finna go on the boat. I don't think you knew it, but your brother used to have a crush on me.
Which one?
Not neither the ones that I was talking about earlier, the other one. Really on the bowl. I got to put him on the bowl now. That's really funny. Used to have a crush on me.
I'm gonna ask him about it.
And he can sing. He can sing. My boy, you know how people like sing at your window and stuff like that. I'll never forget the first time I ever heard this song. Who sang that song? Spinning every moment in the studio.
Yeah, that's his jam right
Boy.
there. I know you telling the truth.
He
That's his
definitely
jam.
give Outside in the Rain with a boombox.
That's
That's
his
him.
jam.
That's him. Boy, the boy
Shout out to
sang.
you, cause he be watching sometimes. Shout out to you.
Yeah, I
know
can't
he
wait
gonna
till he
watch this
sees
one.
this.
He gonna
watch this
He gonna be so hurt, embarrassed.
He gonna
was
watch this one.
a
Him
baddie.
burn.
He was a baddie back then.
You better throw it on another brother. I got a lot of y'all. Throw it on another one.
on the boat, but I brought that up to say from just like hanging around them.
Yeah, facts.
Whole time we really used to beef it out in basketball.
Cause that's
Y'all
what it is.
too.
It's about competition, man. That's what you
used to
doing.
beef it out in basketball. I was a bully.
That's competition.
When
man.
it comes to court, like as I say, a bully, just a competitor, like a really tough competitor.
yeah, that's what it is.
I want to say y'all was a 10th grade year, and when I was my 12th grade year,
Yeah,
I was a season there.
you just make you better at the end of the day. It's supposed to be like that. That's how sports supposed to be.
Well, I know Miss Ariel from church.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody that come on that I've been knowing for a long time.
Yeah.
Well, not everybody, but
RC,
it's
Koji.
Revival Center. I just
Shout
know
out.
Church.
Shout out to Revival Center for linking us with so many good people.
Boy,
But yeah, that's just a little
foundation right there.
You know how we know
Right.
Miss Ariel. But we just finna get right into it. So me and Aaron we was talking on the phone, and we could not figure. Okay, when you graduated, what was your life like? Did you go to college? Did you go straight to? We couldn't.
What was
For
my
some
life?
closing that gap.
So when I
was
left
like,
Arkansas type thing.
yeah.
Before you even answer that though,
Okay.
let's let you tell like who you are as an individual, because that's gonna make. I believe you gonna kind of answer that then.
Yeah.
Maybe
Let's see before we get off and all to that. Before we get into that, tell who Ariel Williams Complex Captures. Tell us about you and your platform.
Come on now. My name is Ariel Williams at Complex Captures. I'm a photographer, a director, a producer. Anything you need with a camera, like that's my bag. But yeah, I've lived a lot of little lives in between to get to
that's
here.
A fact.
You feel me? And so yeah, that's just a little bit about me. That part.
Yeah. All right, now get into it.
You didn't graduate. Did you graduate from Monticello?
No, I didn't. I actually left my senior year. I graduated from Pine Bluff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why I didn't remember that?
I'm telling you, it's like a fog. It was like a gap. We was trying to connect the dots, but it just wasn't connected.
Shout out to the Zebras, because that's the alma mater.
Pine Bluff High. So you ain't watching Chapel.
Not Chapel.
You ain't Whitehall.
Heck no.
You ain't
Oh my God.
There's some crazy dishes going on right
Take
now.
it easy on us in the comments.
Pine Bluff High is the high for a reason, you feel me? And I chose to go there when I moved to Pine Bluff for a reason. So, like, come on now. Shout out to them Zebras, man. Shout out to them Zebras.
What was the reason? Cardi B. What was the reason? Oh, no. Okay, so after being a zebra, what came next?
Okay, then went to the University of Tennessee.
You
Go
did.
Vols.
Sure did.
What?
Sport management major, so that was like my life of sports kind of took off. Got to do some crazy, amazing things. Work with a lot of different teams, leagues.
Tell us about
different positions.
Tell us about it. Hey, first of all, you really like that.
Right,
So don't downplay that. Get these people your
Which
resume.
I don't know. She really her.
Yeah.
For real.
So go
I
ahead
mean,
and
I
tell
just
them.
be cooling, man. Yeah, it was a lot of amazing things. Tennessee kind of like definitely opened that door because they have a huge network, especially in sport management. That's kind of like why I went to that school. It's like top 3 in the country at the time. Let me go to that one. So that it afforded me a lot of opportunity. But yeah, before I graduated, I was XEC, NCAA. I still had my camera too, so I got to shoot for the Vikings before. Worked the internship with the Olympics.
That's dope.
Another internship.
And you just breezing by like
Yeah, I'm trying to think of everything.
Wait.
With the Hornets, I did move to Charlotte for a minute while I was still in college.
Yeah.
Like I hadn't officially graduated yet, but moved to Charlotte because I had got an opportunity with them. And if you do your schoolwork right and everything else about you is, you're a great person, you lead a great life, you get opportunities like that.
Yeah.
So I was able to leave school a little bit early before I graduated to take that opportunity. And that kind of blossomed into how I got to Atlanta with the Hawks.
Okay, so you was with Charlotte Hornets when you were in Charlotte? Okay.
And while I was still in school, but then when I officially graduated, moved down to Atlanta, started working with the Hawks.
Okay, talk about that Olympic experience, though.
I mean, it was cool. We kind of went to like the headquarters for the Olympics.
Which was where?
It's in Colorado. It's in Colorado. An amazing time. Had like all.
It's Colorado Springs, ain't it?
All four seasons within the weeks we were there. Like you experience all types of crazy weather, but in that experience, they kind of taught us like each office what they do. We had speakers. We went and played like wheelchair basketball and some more golf and some other sports. We did different challenges and things of that nature. We had to like work on a project the entire time to present at the end. Mine was for field hockey, and they actually like took our project and implemented it. So that was cool.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was real dope. But yeah, that was kind of my time there with them. Yeah,
Okay.
it was a great time.
Being able to do the Olympics, everybody in there, well, hell, it happen every 4 years.
Man, I want to be at the Olympics though. That's like a goal. LA 2028. I want to be there, working with my camera, paid to be there. Enjoying my life, having a great time. So that's on the bucket list for sure.
A lot of male photographers.
Man,
we had that conversation on our Olympic episode.
It's still very lopsided in the industry as a whole. Like not even just on the sports side, but the music side, the entertainment side, like all the way around. It's a male dominated field.
Why do you think that is? You think we still catching up from the times when women wasn't working?
Still
women
catching
weren't
up.
getting educated?
It's forever going to be at least during our generation, it's going to always be a catching up kind of thing. But you see more and more of us, even like in my time of shooting since like 2016 until now, like I've seen a huge like surge of not only women, but black women behind the camera, whether it's directing, photography, videography, like producing, like more Black women in those positions. So just in my time, we making a little stride, but it's still a battle. It's
still steps to be made.
Yeah, still a lot of steps to be made. Yeah, for sure.
I don't understand why people seem to think, like, we had a conversation before on the pod about what is the exact term? I can't remember what it's called, but affirmative action programs.
Okay.
And then the Supreme Court like casted those down. We ain't really taking opportunities for real because we still ain't. The representation is still low. Mm-hmm. I can see if it was completely dominated and like, we need to squash those programs. Yeah. But I think it's still not required, but I think it's still necessary. Mm-hmm. Like we should be considering that a lot of people don't have the opportunities or the resources or the access or the exposure to get in those different positions. Like you said, we're going to be playing catch up for a while. But
that to say, like, it's still a lot of opportunity out there, but still aimed specifically towards Black women. I know in my field and what I do, it's still a lot of opportunities. It's still a lot of reach. It's still a big network that it's there. You got to go look for it. You got to work for it. You got to earn it.
Absolutely.
But it is still there. It might be affirmative action, might be going away, but it's still a lot of people in those positions
who value diversity,
still value us, and still are trying to push the needle and push us forward. So it's there. You just got to go find it.
You got to keep working, and you have to earn that. It has to be, we just can't be handing it out to everybody.
But we can have more. We can have more, but it's still there.
Okay.
So you talked a little bit about taking your camera when you went. You was like, I always had my camera when you went to Tennessee.
Yeah.
So was that like photography a passion before you got there, or did it develop
way before? I'm one of the lucky ones. Like, I figured out what I wanted to do at a very young age. I was like in 4th, 5th grade when I discovered the world of photography.
That's crazy.
Yeah, right. Like that's something that, like, gifted and talented program. That was like a weekly assignment. They gave us little disposable cameras, and it went nuts. I loved it. And I'm a nerd, like I always have been. So if I catch on to something, I'm gonna go dive deep into it. And that was something that I did. And asking my parents for an $800 starter camera at the time just wasn't feasible. But when I got to the age to work and save up myself, and I had a little bit of money in my pocket, that was the first thing. Like, it wasn't even a thought. It was like, I'm finna go spend the money on this. I'm finna go.
An investment.
Real quick. Like, it was just a natural thing for me to go buy a camera when I did get some money to afford me to do that. Yeah.
Okay. So you also mentioned you just breezed past. I just can't get over how she just breezed past all these accomplishments. Tell us more about your time with the Atlanta Hawks.
Were you there when Jeff Teague was there?
A little. He was there.
That's my dude. I love him on the pod, man.
He was there a little bit. Not gonna lie, he had a little in and out. I think that's like the last tail time that he was on the Hawks was while I was there.
That's my boy, man. I love me some Jeff Teague. You watch his pod?
I do not. I need to, huh?
Man, you need to check it out, man. Jeff Teague, you're doing a great job. I love your takes on the pod.
I'm gonna tune in.
If more sports podcasts was like that, bro, I'd be tuning in.
Oh, you really? That's saying a lot. I definitely got to tune in. You're saying a lot.
I don't really rock with a lot of different people doing all that talking and stuff. They probably say the same thing about me. Hell, I don't give a damn. But I think Jeff Teague, the way he tell his stories and the way he's unapologetically himself, and he's like humble, but he also like asshole. Yeah, I relate. And do I relate? Shout out to him. But yeah, tell us about the Hawks.
That was a cool time. Graduating college, I did have a lot of opportunity. I got a lot of job, letters ready to go here, there.
So you picked there.
So I was afforded the opportunity to decide where I wanted to start my adult life. You feel me? And it was I ain't gonna lie, it was somewhere between 7 to 10 different offers in different cities around the US of A. I did my due diligence, and so with that many job offers, it did give me the chance to choose Atlanta. And I was it was a very thought out process. It wasn't on a whim. I went to these places multiple times, and it just, Atlanta fit not only for sports and that, but it's the Black Mecca.
Man, I'm ready to say it.
The US of A. And I knew even at that time while going through college, what I wanted to shoot, like on the photography side. So it's just it was home.
So you knew you wanted to do sports photography.
I knew I wanted to do photography in Atlanta.
Oh, in Atlanta. Okay,
in Atlanta, because you not stuck to just sports. I can go do A, B, C, D and still get that bag too. Right. So like I knew Atlanta itself, to be a black creator, like that's the best place to be, in my opinion.
Yeah. So what do you love most about Atlanta?
It's like if you go there and you fuck around, like if you go there, you just here to have fun. It's gonna eat you up and spit you out. Like, but if you go there and you put in work, like you there working, I mean, you up there hustling, doing your thing. Again, no matter what sector that is, the city will show you love back. Like, I don't call that home for no reason. Like, Atlanta took me in their arms, and like so many different people that I've met throughout my time there still have great relationships to this day. Like, that's why I'm there. They made it home for me. But again, it's because I went there with a mindset, I'm finna put in that work. Yeah. And I still am. I'm still doing that. Yeah.
Okay.
So you mentioned earlier, even you were like in the photography space and the videography space, and you know, we be keeping up on Instagram. We be seeing you pop your shit now.
I really need to pop it a little bit more.
So I don't even know if is it a trend? I guess there's two questions in one. Have you transitioned from photography to videography, or are you still doing both?
I'm gonna always do both.
Okay.
And
is it one that you primarily do over the other, or
right
like
now?
Yeah.
Right now, it's almost like a 50-50.
Okay.
The way as many videos that I direct are on set in different positions is kind of the same amount of like photography gigs I get. So right now, over the summer, it really became that way. It started to even out. I know I'm about to go into a season where I am scheduled. Like, I have contracts.
Not you booked and busy.
Like, so I know, like, for the photography part, that's finna tip the lever because I have an established clientele that I know during this time of year is back to back to back. But during the summer, though, it was very even. Like, as many video production sets, just as many photo production sets.
So how did the video production come about? What was your first, like, how did that come about, and what was your first, like, major?
I'd say the first one I've ever did was my first major, like, in my eyes. But it literally was just a homeboy of mine at the time that we did work together called me and was like, hey, I'm directing this video. Can you produce it? And I ain't gonna even lie. At the time, I didn't even know what that meant. You feel me? But I know my mindset. I'm gonna figure it out, and I want to work.
Yeah, I would say, yep, I'll be there.
So I'm like, yeah, I got it. Yeah,
what do I need to do?
And I just, it wasn't even that. I just started working, you know, and then eventually, that was a great like first gig. It's called Lustin' by Lil Got It. Like, that was my first gig for real, and that was my first time in a video production set. And it was like that same fire when I picked up a camera back in 4th, 5th grade. Like, that same fire when I picked up a basketball when I was little. Like, that same fire that day was just as hot in me. So I was like, no, let me do this again. And again and again and again. And
you've been doing
and
it
it's only,
again and again.
And it's only like, it's real talk, it's only been a year and a half since that happened.
And you done had some major moves.
It's only been
Rondo, the Shabuzi and Big X the Plug. Yeah. You done had a whole bunch of big stuff, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who would you say is the biggest that you've, I don't like, the most major to the world? Maybe to you would be probably different, but that we would know.
And it's not even out yet, but to the world, Nike. I got a little Nike commercial that I worked on and got to see some things and learn some things and work with some amazing people. So that will be dropping here soon. I know because the timeline of it all, but that's like the biggest in my eyes. It's Nike. That's a global brand. So in my eyes, that's like the biggest video commercial. It was a commercial set that I was on.
I think everybody who, you know, been an athlete, Nike's the biggest
Nike
brand.
is what you want, man.
It's when you talk
and I want it again.
Yeah.
Call me back.
Right. Nike, pull up on my girl. And after you pull up on her,
pull up on
us. We ain't got it yet, but we gonna get it.
Yeah.
But yeah, congratulations on that, man.
Appreciate it.
I love when people announce good news. We love to celebrate our people, man. We already knew that, you know, life is going to be big for you, but we're glad to see fruits are coming to fruition soon. Early.
Yes. Like, it's amazing what you can see in your mind and it play out in real life. And again, it's just the beginning. Like, I'm really just finding my way.
Say that again, though.
It's crazy the things that it's just a vision in your mind, just a thought, and it like turns into reality, and it can happen very quickly. Like the commercial sets, I started like it was probably April, May, and I was like, I've done about a year in video and all music videos. It's like I want me a commercial. It was a thought, and I kept saying like I want some commercial work. I want commercial work, and up until now I have 4 that's in a bag, and they're all with like to me big
Major
global
brands.
large brands. Yeah. So that was April, May. We're in September. So like things that can just start as a thought,
Taking off.
Yeah.
it becomes reality very quickly if you allow it to be.
Yeah. But you said that, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I don't think people think life worked that simple. When you envision it,
Oh yeah, it is that simple.
and you're a good person,
And you do your work.
and
You do the work.
and you do the
You
work.
do the work.
God gives you the desires of your hearts when everything else aligning.
Man, it just all
It's really that
opens
simple.
up. Yeah.
I just made a post on Facebook the other day. Put that mic closer to you. It just made me feel like they can't hear you.
You know they can hear me.
But I just made a post on Facebook the other day, bro, and it's really funny. I feel like a baddie. You know how they like a post
I
of
feel
old.
you on that one, 'cause girl.
You know how they post the old flex videos? Or a picture of somebody
Yeah.
they out the country and stuff like that. It was an old picture I came across. It showed up on my memories. And we've been talking about like praying and, just being steadfast and keep doing what we're doing. Yeah. And it was a picture of me in New York in Times Square. And I posted it and I said, keep being a good person, keep working, everything will align. God gonna make this exact same replication of this picture.
Yep.
It's so we ain't got it yet gonna have a billboard in the back. And I truly believe that it's literally that simple.
It's that simple.
What they say, have y'all ever read the book by Paulo Coelho? How you say it?
Kelly, help me out.
Kelly? Paulo Coelho? I don't know how to say it.
What's the title of the book?
It's the Alchemist.
Okay, yeah.
Read The Alchemist?
Yes.
Is
read
it
it, but I
Maktub?
Yeah.
Maktub.
Okay.
It is written. Like it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You say it, it's done. God, you ask God for it, it's done. And you literally just gotta have faith of a mustard seed, and things can be. Your life could change. If the man could build the world,
Whew.
you hear me? If the man could build the world in 7 days, bro, really 6, because he rested on the 7th.
Ooh,
Come on
preach
now,
'em.
sis.
Woo! Really 6 because he rested on the 7th.
You better
You
rest.
think he can't change your life in 24 hours?
Oh,
He
you
can change it in
saying
5
something.
minutes.
Can I get an amen in the
on,
comments?
Come
so
on.
I really, when people come on here and they say that, man, like you believe that, you said that,
Yeah.
you wanted that,
Oh,
you
yeah.
put that in the atmosphere, and literally that was in April, and you said it's September.
Yeah, I got 4.
You already got 4
I got
commercials.
4 under my belt right now.
4
Yeah.
with major brands.
With major brands.
Love
I
that for
swear
you.
they are
Blessings.
major.
Well, I ain't got the booty, but I got the beauty. So if y'all need a vixen,
Come on with it.
holler at me if you need a vixen now.
Come down to
Holla if
Atlanta.
you need me.
Might come on set and shake a little tail feather.
It's some work down there. Come down to Atlanta, man.
It's definitely some work in Atlanta, friend. Fred, I don't know what kind of work you looking for, but I know they got some poles. They got some corners.
All right, man.
Connors.
They got all kinds of work down there, friend. So it depends on the kind of work you want.
She ain't give me a body girl or something like that.
The club is great, but it's more to Atlanta, man.
I'm just telling you.
It's more to
What kind of work
more
you
to
looking for?
Atlanta.
But I know they always looking for them type of workers.
Anyway, we cuss up on here. See how
Man.
Regather, sorry,
see
regather.
how we do. Who would you say? Because you said it's room for everybody, but we was specifically talking about women, Black women. Who would you say, as far as women, your inspirations for in this role and what you do?
Ooh. I have a couple, man. This one woman that I have followed since I said I want to be a director. Like, since that manifested in me, her name is Maya Table. She does amazing work. And I can't wait till one day I can work with her, and be in the seat next to her. But she does amazing work. It's so many others. Oh, my God. That's great. She's great. It's a lot. I'm not going to lie. Again, if you go looking for it, it's a community, it's a network to be found out there. And I know I see some great Black women in the industry that I aspire to be and want to reach the levels that they have they are on, want to work with them, want to learn from them. So, yeah, but those two women popped up immediately.
Go check them out. Yes. I only know Tiana Taylor.
Tiana, the aunties is another great one. Like, it's so many. It's so many you can really go on. But those are like, Tiana Taylor, I feel like everybody knows her. She's the biggest for the reason. But it's some other ones out there that are great in their own right, and they just aren't a Tiana Taylor, But they are phenomenal in the work that they put out. And so I would love to, again, go and work under them, learn a few things and things of that nature. It's a lot. It's a lot. They out there.
So what's the reception like as far as like all these people that you named, and I'm sure there's many more people, as you said. What's the reception like as a black professional? You came to Atlanta. You also said people had kind of welcomed you in, but what is their relationship like specifically with black women?
I think it's amazing. If you're out there working and you're like your daily goals, if you're out there hitting them, not even just work in the sense of your career, but work in your health, work in what you eat, work in reading, whatever it is, that side gig, that side passion, whatever work that you're putting into yourself, like you're going to find people on that level, and that love is there. And as a black woman, seeing another black creative, again, it's so many, they are popping into my mind. I have relationships with some great black women in and around the industry. And I just hope to make more because it's a lot of love. I feel more love than I feel of not love. Like, it's love everywhere I go. Love follows me everywhere that I go. Matter of fact, loves lead me everywhere I go.
That's a connection.
I have I feel like every black woman I've met in the industry has been great energy, a great time. Whether it was a lasting one, a relationship that I still have now, whether we worked on one thing or had a fleeting conversation, like it's all just great energy around black women, especially for what I do in Atlanta. A lot of great black women,
as it should be in the Mecca.
Yeah.
As it should be. And, things can be different in different places. I guess it just depends on, like you said, the mindset of the community and the unity in the area. And I've been to Atlanta when I came to visit y'all and stuff like that, coming to kick it. But I could just imagine, like, what the space feels like and looks like professionally. Like, being in a space where people, like, they understand your struggles, but they also pushing you just that next step farther, which is kind of like the same experience that you get at an HBCU.
No, facts.
Like, when you're there with them every day, like, the grind is just a little different because they understand. And they never gonna let you, like, half step.
So that's one reason why, another reason in me choosing Atlanta was because of that. I didn't have the HBCU experience, right? We grew up in Monticello, for real. Got a little taste of Pine Bluff because my people was from there and I did finish out school there. But, like, and then I went to the University of Tennessee, PWI at its finest, one of the top PWIs of the finest. So I think that had a lot for me to choosing Atlanta. Like, I remember going for my job interview there and thinking, like, oh my God, it's so many black people in all these positions, doing all these great things, working, moving, having a time. Like, I remember my eyes being wide, thinking it is so many black people. Like, that was a beautiful thing that had drawn me to Atlanta, and the reason why I chose it, part of the reason in me choosing it. Yeah.
I love Atlanta. If I could, like, it'd be Atlanta or Dallas or a major metro area where there's a lot of us. Rudy ain't going. It's just a negative for her. But I love Atlanta. I would definitely pick up and move because of everything that you described. And just like, okay, you ain't the only person saying that.
No.
People really get that vibe. I feel like you take off. Is that where Port Mines, they in Atlanta?
I think so. And they remember Monique.
Monique is out there in Atlanta. Yeah. It's a major hub for business as far as blacks.
It's a lot, and it's a lot to learn. That's just been my biggest testament of being there. Like, I am an adult because of Atlanta, and Atlanta molded me in that way, taking me out of a kid mindset in a sense, and really looking at life of, like, its levels, its steps, its work you have to put in. Like, that transition for me of taking things seriously and wanting to plan things out and better myself and being just more intentional happened because of Atlanta. So, yeah, big ups, man. I'm going to always give it to them.
Yeah, that was Pine Bluff for me.
Facts.
Yeah, Pine Bluff did that for me when I first went off to school. Quick question. Did you finish your undergrad
Yeah.
in sports management?
In sport management,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like, I chose it for that. I went because of that. And, yeah, I finished. Cum laude, too. Come on.
Big baller brand.
He is her. I'm trying to tell
Big
y'all.
baller
Come
brand.
on. Dean's
sports
List.
management.
Go check
Okay.
it out.
Okay.
But speaking of being her, when did you know? Like, when was your I'm her moment? And I know it. I know Nike, that's like a huge, but I know it had to happen before Nike.
That's the one thing about me that I feel like I'm still walking into and I'm learning with myself. It's not like just one moment that made me feel that way. It really wasn't a moment. It's really people. Like, the people around me constantly reminding me, like, oh, you that girl, act like it, pop your like, it's the people that I have in my circle, whether for on like a work professional relationship or like personal. Like, I have great people around me that's constantly feeding that to me. So I feel like I'm just now stepping into the season where I believe that. So it really is not a moment for me. It's more of the people, and it's a thing that I'm still learning, again, and still stepping into.
But even with that, that's even important in itself. Like, the people you hang around,
Yeah.
the people that
Oh,
you
yeah.
have around you. And we talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes I know, like, it can be a little hard to let go of certain people because those been your people. But it's just like, okay, we not necessarily that y'all have to be going down the same path, but just like as a whole, in general, the mindsets are not there. It's different. So you have to like sometimes let those people go, or maybe not be around as much because that's not beneficial to you. So I'm glad you pointed out, like, it being the people that's around
It's the
you.
people.
That
Man.
makes
That's the most important. I feel like
big
it's
difference.
a huge difference having the right people on your team and in your circle and in your corner. That's shout out to my people. Shout out to my village, because I can name out so many, just so great, important to me just as much as I pour into them. And that's key. That's key in life.
Love it. Now, this next little part, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know nothing about this. But it's regarding fantasy football.
Oh, yeah.
Fantasy football go crazy.
So
It's that time of year again.
I'm gonna hand it off.
Shout out to all the women who play fantasy football or watch football, because
I watch it.
I was a little bit late to the party. Like, I didn't start really paying attention for real to football until like high school, and only because they asked me to play fantasy football.
Yeah.
We've been in this
We've
fantasy
been
football
there
league for some
a
years.
minute, man. It's a minute.
Yes, and it's been a great time. I really enjoy it. What's your team looking like this year?
My team, listen, with that league specifically, because
Yeah.
we got several.
Let me pull up my
We
team.
got several. But in the one that has been a longest
Because I think
running,
I played you this week.
I did not like the team that I drafted. Like, I was in
That's the team
there.
fault.
It was like, for one, we had like 12, 14 people in our league. So, like, you're not getting the greatest of picking. And, like, as soon as I have somebody on my board waiting, I done pick them out, like, before the draft. The person right before me would draft them. It just threw my whole little swagger off. I got a great teammate, great with the drafting, but I still don't like my team. And after week 1, I'm like, see, that's why I felt like this wasn't
Week
this
1,
wasn't good.
first 48, which is moi. 110 to complex capture 72.
We still got tonight, though.
Gee, Brock
I think
Purdy
I
is
got,
not
like,
fit to get 50
Hey,
points.
hey.
Brock Purdy not fit.
I ain't got like 2 or 3 people.
And Brandon Ayuk still got to play for me. All you got is Purdy.
Dang.
Brock Purdy got to play, and that's San Francisco. He ain't fit to do too much.
I look
Now, as
good-
I say
I
that,
don't look too
Ayuk
good
gonna
in
make
that
him
league.
look good. Ayuk gonna make him look good. See, I get 6 points for every touchdown, and I get the points for my receptions and my yards. Brock ain't gonna get enough action for his to outscore me tonight.
Yeah. It's sad. That league sad. I got 2 other leagues, though. I like my team. We can work with them. But that league, I just feel like, we gonna be working. We gonna be working. I already know. I got some pickups I'm finna make.
I'm so dead that
Gonna be
this
working.
interview landed on the same week we had to play each other.
Man, that
It's
hurts.
bad. It's bad,
That
friend,
hurts.
but it's gonna shake back. It's gonna shake back. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna recover.
Yeah, don't let the first week that you learn. You learning, and I'm learning. I'm finna go. I'm a coach. You feel me? I'm finna go in there.
But I'll tell you what, you better get off in that depth chart and start removing people.
Yeah, immediately.
Finding you some
Well, you got
experience.
3 points.
3 points kicked off the team. You're fired.
Bring somebody else in. You gotta know how you gotta play fantasy, and I play fantasy. So
Facts.
one week down, but we got a lot more to go.
Somebody gonna get mad and get the trade in a little later.
We gonna start vetoing.
Yeah, start vetoing trades.
Oh no, it's too good for you. I gotta play you still. Nope.
Keep that away.
Keep that away.
He getting rid of his whole team because he ain't won a game yet.
Oh yeah, people gonna throw away. Oh, you gotta be there. You gotta be there for it. We gonna be in the group matches going in.
And that's another thing. We got a big group chat. Just like the group chat we got. We've been in this group chat for a long time too.
Since we started the league.
Yeah, been in this group chat, laughing and talking and kicking it.
Yeah.
Zoe be in that mud every day dropping some foolery. He gonna drop 3-4 things a day.
In that chat?
I don't know, man. It's like
14.
10. Yeah, you probably right about 14.
Because people get added and they drop. So like, say if you play with us one year,
It's
but you
14.
ain't played with us
15
since,
including me.
you feel me? Yeah. So yeah, like it's a long running group message, but people in there and that's not in the current league because it's 15
Well,
total.
our chat started
It's
out
12
with
of
about
us.
10. It's down to about 5 now.
I'm gonna tell you what's so funny about the chat. I
We done
still got
cruised
names that
close.
ain't saved.
I don't either.
But we be talking to
I do not have. Boy, I got probably 3 or 4. But like,
ain't
I'm
saved.
talking to y'all like y'all my brother some way somehow, boy.
And I just
don't have
say
number
Zoe and
saved.
Casey number because they do a lot of talking. Me and Casey, my boy, and I don't even
number
know him.
saved.
Me and Casey be on the same
Not
page.
you got pen pals.
Yeah.
No facts.
That's exactly what it is,
That's
though.
facts.
Exactly what it is.
I'm
Don't
telling
know
you,
half
people
the
get
folks.
brought
Don't
in.
know what they look like.
But we
y'all
be in
got
there
pen pals.
talking. I mean, about everything. Not just right now. We're back in fantasy league, so it's gonna be some talk about that. But we talk year round about
Year round.
everything.
Every
But she
day.
said
We talk every
Zoe
day.
gonna make sure of it if nobody else in that group chat.
Zoe gonna
make sure we talking about
five
something.
videos. Ain't nobody respond to them phone.
But the last
Don't
one
let
hit.
them
The
talk
last
about
one
you.
hit.
We gonna get on that
The
one.
Don't
last
let them
one
talk
hit.
about you.
He gonna
I
share.
hope Zoe see this.
He gonna share a song too. He gonna put a song of the
Song
day
in
in
there.
that thing.
He kind of like rock.
Keep doing your thing, Mr. Zoe. Don't let them
Man.
Zoe
dim your
great.
light.
Zoe, and
I got
then-
his number saved though.
I got his number saved. He saved in the phone. Zoe saved. Zoe gonna get up in there and harass us. He always got the opinion that's just the most blasphemous.
Yeah, always. No
So
sense.
foolery.
We love you,
Definitely a
Zoe,
rock.
but
We do,
you
Zoe.
need him. You need him in a group match to keep it alive.
keep it alive.
For real. He the anchor. Shout out to him.
For
and,
facts.
Oh, and he the reigning champ. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to him.
You said at 301 Zoe sent the song.
See the last
Like a Mac
message.
by Larry June.
The last message.
The last message.
I'm so
Zoe.
sorry they doing this to you, sir. We love you. I don't know you, but we love you
Oh,
here.
man.
Okay.
Zoe sending memes.
That-
Okay,
that's
I'm gonna
what-
get off his top. I
Light this
just said
man up, please.
this just
Please, let
we
this
talk
man
about
be
this
great.
every time.
It's,
the group chat
it's
come
no
up.
rap in the cap though. So that is proof right there. He the last message, and it's a song. What I tell you?
Well, he wanted y'all to hear it.
I'm gonna play it too.
So funny, man. So I'm sure gonna go listen to it.
Lord.
Play it.
I'm gonna give it
Anyway,
a spin.
so that whole conversation, fantasy football, was like a foreign language to me because I don't know nothing about that. But what I do know about is when you move away from home and you come back, and then you got to spin the block and visit everybody.
Spin what block?
Exactly. There we go. There we go.
Spin what block?
So, how does that make you feel? Do you visit people? Do you not? Is it y'all got to come see me?
It depends on how like in and out I am. Because I can be here for a couple weeks. I can be here for 24, 48 hours. So it just depends on how long I'm home. Sometimes it's like I'm only seeing this person. I'm not even going to let nobody else know I'm here type thing.
Yeah, that's me every time I go home and I live an hour and a half away.
Yeah, facts. Then sometimes, like, if I'm coming for homecoming or some type of event, like, okay, everybody finna know I'm in town. Come meet me out at the casino. Let's link. Let's do that. But it ain't no spin the block, though. Like, I don't like the way that sounds. It's like I still have my people that I rock with, and if I'm in town, they're going to make an effort to see me. I'm going to make an effort to see them if the timing is right. And if not, catch you on the next one. You feel me?
I think
But
the last time I seen you was around Christmas. You was at church. You was like in and out though. I don't think you was at the actual service. I seen you in the fellowship hall.
Oh, yeah, because I came to do photos for Lady Tyra and Pastor Mike.
Yeah,
Yep,
it was
yep.
like a different
In and out.
Ariel,
In and out.
Bye, Ariel. So
Bye
bye.
business.
But yeah, definitely feel that.
You know, Arkansas a little spaced out, so it's not like I'm going to one place to see. You feel everybody.
Well, this one don't be wanting to go see nobody.
I'm in Little Rock. I'm down in Monticello, Palm Bluff.
Her thing is, I
Jonesboro.
done came down here. I done had to drive, so y'all gotta come see me.
If you want to see me, you better come over.
Y'all gotta pull up on
It
me.
just all depends. So say if I'm working, I get a gig in Monticello. All right, all the people that I still fool with down there. Hey, I'm in town for a little bit. Pull up on me. Where should I be? Because Monticello ain't even, you feel me? But if I'm in Little Rock for the time, and that's where I'm going to be, all my people that I know live here, because a lot of people that even work down in Palm Bluff, they live here, like, come see me where we going to. It's always just, I don't know, it's just an easy mutual thing, but it's not a spin the block. It's people that I rock with to this day from when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's hard for me. Even I could rock with you. I got cousins that I absolutely love. When
I'm going to see them on Thanksgiving, you feel me?
When I get off work and I have the weekend, I go to the crib, and if you see that truck in the driveway, come over.
Pull up
on me. But I don't have the energy to make it clear that I'm in town and all y'all come over this and this, unless it's something I specifically came home for. I be wanting to rest. And you know, when you go home, folks got it bad about asking you to do stuff.
Go run to the store, pick this up. Go over such house real quick and get
this messed up. Come check it out.
But I want you to go over here. I'm going to just take my merely time getting back to the house, though, but I'm going to go get it for you.
By the time you get there, you ain't going to want it no more. You ain't going to need it no more.
Because then I can see this friend, I can see that friend, all in the same little span. I see you in a couple hours.
Yeah, I stopped answering phone calls.
That's how you do that one.
So I don't like her.
Shit, I'm just being honest. I don't really be liking all that.
Yeah. But again, sometimes I come home and I'm only seeing, like right now, I'm only seeing my nephew and my brother and y'all. And
we made the cut, baby.
And you feel me? And I'm going back. And there's no knack to anybody else. I know it's just that I wanted to see my nephew.
You want to spend intentional
I wanted
time.
to see my brother. I wanted to spend that time. And then you guys called me up and I said, yo, let's go do that. You feel me? So it's like.
Your brothers in forever. None of them.
I don't think I done seen Trey in years.
Trey is the closest one.
I ain't seen him in forever.
I ain't
seen Terry in a long time either.
Terry is the furthest, but Trey here.
Where is the other brother? Where is he?
Dallas.
Dallas. Oh, I didn't know that. Is he teaching?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crazy, right?
The singer is a teacher?
It's not just me. I think that's the craziest thing. But shout out to him. He make for a great role model. Do you tell me? Yeah, he's a great role model. But he be, boy, it helps him. He done became more patient.
I did not know that.
He's became more mature like that. Yeah.
He's still doing this?
He's still doing all that. But they be on... You know, kids gonna be kids. So they be on his nerves, but he's really great at that. No lie. It shocked me, but he's good at that.
Sorta. He's
great.
He's always so jolly, happy.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, he always. I love that. Love that for you. But we can't let you get out of here without. Now we need a little tea.
A little tea.
So
you see how she got to looking?
We need a little tea.
I don't even got that.
Well, you're going to have to pull out some now. What's the craziest thing you've seen in the industry or like a crazy story that you can give us? That you can give us?
No names.
No names. Give us a little song.
Look, craziest stories, man.
Or one of the craziest. It don't have to be the craziest because you probably can't share whatever the craziest. You know? You done seen some crazy stuff now, because I see crazy stuff every day here. So I know in your line of work, you done seen.
It ain't nothing too crazy. You know what is crazy to me? The way people will act once the camera turns on. And that is, sometimes that be like the craziest thing. Like, you really just gonna do that? For that? Cool. Girl, thank you, because it look good for when I go back at it. But like, the crazy, it's like, yeah, turning that camera on, you will see what, like, persona someone can turn on. And sometimes it's great. Sometimes it's a great thing to see in someone, but sometimes it just shocks you, like, this is forever, girl. I got this. It might go out somewhere. So it's that is, like, without saying too much, like, people persona once the camera turns on, that can, like, throw you for a loop sometimes. Yeah.
We both said at the same time.
Guess we'll take that little tea.
Come on, I'm not even like I'm not a messy person. I ain't
just
no
gossip. Sharing a story.
It's just like, it's all general, Crazy things happen, but it's nothing like, I can't.
You're lying, but you don't want to share, and that's okay. So,
Nothing comes to mind is all I'm saying. Nothing is coming to mind.
I know you want to see stuff down there in Atlanta, but it's okay.
Atlanta
We'll
cool,
take what
man.
you gave. We'll take that.
Great
I know
city.
I done seen some stuff in Atlanta, and I was there for 72 hours, so I can't just imagine what I would see if I lived there.
And that line of work,
It's a great time.
I just know. But so with all you've done, all you plan to do, all you have lined up, what do you want your legacy to be?
Ooh, that was a great person. Like, I want everyone that comes in contact with me, when I leave here, like, and you think back on who Ariel Williams is, whether, again, Complex Captures or Ariel, like, you just know she was a great person. She made me smile. She made me feel good. Like, that is, like, my day-to-day. Be great. Like, I say it everywhere I go. I end my conversations with it. I walk in a room with it. Like, I just want to lead a great life, be great to people. And so that helps the next person to do the same.
Love that. So you told us about the Nike. That was exclusive. Out here on Waggy.
It's coming up. It's coming up.
Anything else that you got coming up or that you want to share? Or
I mean, I'm always working, man. I'm always working. I think, recently, like, the little kid in me went crazy because I got to work on this commercial set for Capcom and Marvel. And I think,
That's
like,
dope.
the little kid in me, like, I think that's an experience. I'm like, I'm supposed to be doing my job. I'm watching the screen and I'm playing the video game and thinking, like, it's like the nostalgia of it. It was, again, a little kid in me lit up. So that's coming soon. I work every day, man. I got some videos that I've directed or played a part on, first in the music space and the commercial space. It's all coming. But yeah, Nike is Nike. Nike is Nike.
I am so proud of you.
Me too, man.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Extremely proud. If ain't
The
nobody
lady
told
that
you today, you heard it from Waggy.
Yeah. We're proud. Waggy is proud of Ariel Williams.
I'm serious. Why? I'm
Because she always
not
been a jokester. Their whole family.
I'm serious.
I know
It's
you
the
already.
family. But yeah, so we can find you on Instagram
At Complex Captures, and then complexcaptures.com.
You got TikTok or Facebook or
I mean, they there.
you know, okay. We're gonna stay with Instagram and the website, okay?
But Instagram at Complex Captures. Go check out my website. Book me.
Okay.
Book
She done gave
me.
you a piece of her resume.
Book me. I don't care what you need shot. Book me.
Period,
Book
boo.
me.
Make it look like a movie.
Book me.
So here at the end we do two things.
Ooh.
One of which is an ick. What's one of your you young, you know what an ick is. I ain't gotta explain it.
Somebody been out here that know.
I mean, we
Lots
have
of
some seasoned people that don't really
Shout
know.
out. Hey,
you know?
you learn from them.
Yeah, right.
Shout out to the season.
But I don't have to explain that to you. So give us what's the ick?
Ick. Ugly personality. Just
Girl, I thought you were gonna say an ugly person.
Nah,
like,
ugly personality, like a negative Nancy, or I'm better than everyone around me, or like just any kind of negative energy. That's a ick. Like, and I can, when walk in a room, I can identify and I know, like, let me stay away from that. Like, I don't know. I'm just in a positive light. I'm in a great space in life. I'm happy. I love what I do every morning. I get up and I'm getting to, and I love what my day-to-day looks like. So any kind of negative, yeah, I can't do it.
I feel that.
That's the ick.
Nasty attitude.
Yeah, it'd be the nasty attitudes, man.
Rudeness.
The high
I
and
can't stand
mighties
them.
and
The high and mighties.
Because
what I'm gonna do is check me one every time.
we're all just ordinary people. Shout out to John Legend. So,
We're
yeah.
all ordinary
Yeah,
people.
Facts. Yeah, so like that'll
We
get
don't
you.
know which way to go.
Hey. So last and final, I know you got some rhythm because you was stepping with us, the RC steppers.
Throwback.
Too much,
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
You'll fly though. You'll fly.
We are the RC steppers. Okay, let me stop.
You'll fly, man. Come
I
on.
played.
Come on. We had a great
I
childhood, no cap. That
did.
can be a whole nother episode.
Both was raised
We had
in
a-
church. That's what
We
we
had
know.
a great childhood, man.
Wonderful. But so the last thing, I'm a 1, 2, 3, and then we gonna weekly heat.
Okay.
And she gonna drop her her weekly think
Get in my
piece
bag.
for the week.
Talk to us.
So here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Weekly Heat. Weekly Heat.
What you got for us, friend?
Man, she said something that made me want to go in my bag because I had something else, but I think it fits exactly what you brought to the table today. You said you don't like the negativity.
Yeah.
You just believe in being a good person, putting out good vibes, and doing the work.
Come on, it's gonna come back to you.
Every time. So the weekly heat today: happiness is the real rich, health is the real wealth, kindness is the real cool, and peace of mind is the real bag.
Oh yeah.
Okay then.
People think that, okay, you're in Atlanta, run the bread up, get the bread, do all this other stuff, man. But it don't matter how much money you got if you ain't no good person.
Facts.
It don't matter what type of job title you got if you ain't helping other people.
Facts.
So at the end of the day, man, it's always the intangibles. What did my boy J. Cole say?
What he said?
What'd he say?
He said a lot.
He said a lot.
But what he said?
But my boy said something along the lines.
Oh.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours.
Hey.
Yeah.
No such thing as a life that's better than yours.
No
Man.
such thing. No such thing.
And then my boy did all the rapping. Go check out the song.
Go do it. But yeah, I love that think piece. And this was fun. This was fun. I'm so proud of you. We said it already. I can't wait to see what you do next. What's coming
Chill
up,
out, bro.
What's
Play
coming
too
up
much.
for you?
Yeah.
It's just gonna get bigger and bigger for you, and yeah, keep doing
We'll
your
be
thing.
here to support.
Thank you.
Always,
And
we
that
gonna
means
support you.
that means a lot. That means everything.
So yeah, that was that. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, share.
All of that.
We'll see y'all next week.
She like who you, I say a big old P, but baby, you gon' see. Just sit back and relax while I roll up this Swisher Lee. They be talking, but don't want no static, keep it shock with me. Do this shit without no mask and your mom on the shopping spree. Life insurance come in handy when you pop it a lot. Rest in peace, that Joe, he used to pop it a lot. A smooth from the mill would get him home, all he got. But take your, yeah, my dog did that shit a lot. Don't know Kung Fu, but might just chop me down a pounder. Probably got him mad, they think I'm talking about Amanda. Real cool, big boy always up his standards. Been through a lot up on them blocks, ain't too much I can't handle, but in that field.
We ain't got yet, but we gon' get it.
We ain't got it yet, but we gon' get it.
Cause y'all know how we gon' get it. We gon' grind, and grind some more.
Alright, bro.
I thought y'all wanted to get it. Y'all don't want to get it.
Hey, pull up on us. Monday, every Monday.
Y'all don't wanna
we
get
drop
it?
episodes.
I thought y'all was trying to. Y'all don't want to get to the top. Stack it to the rooftop.
Hey, bro.
Where it hit the. All right.